allegedly Drake's album has been pushed back due to the fact that Taylor Swift announced her new album coming out. Oh, you scared of Taylor Swift, huh? Because Drake know what's up. If he come out around that time, like Halloween, because I think she's supposed to drop like early October, and then, you know, Iceman was supposed to come out like Halloween. That's fucking crazy, bro. I knew that something was going to happen to where it wasn't going to come out, but it's a rumor though. It's not 100%. You know what I'm saying? Not many publications are reporting it, but I heard through the grapevine that Drake was going to push his album back. You know, because I think UMG's going to give him like 10 more weeks, because they know what's up. This UMG princess, this Jesus right here. White Jesus. You know they're gonna let her flood the block with them copies. They're not gonna be paying attention to Drake. Their focus is going to be making the most money. I explained this method on the last episode on how they are looking to make the most money. And they're not gonna make the most money with Drake. They're gonna make it with Taylor Swift. It's an obvious choice. So, one of the transcripts from the Drake lawsuit. So, one of the transcripts leaked. Let's read it, y'all. So, the judge in court in the Drake and Kendrick Lamar lawsuit says this. The judge says, let me give you a hypothetical. If two people are arguing on the street and throwing insults back and forth, then later one of them says, okay, that particular statement was slander. You defamed me. I'd have to know what the interchange between those two individuals were. Throwing insults to understand the full context in which whatever statement was made. Isn't that comparable here? Someone insults. The other person responds with further insults. The other person responds with other insults. How can I just take one of these songs in isolation and apply a completely different standard to it? Because 3 months later, billions of people have now listened to it. The court, let me go back. Because we were addressing the various inferences that could be drawn from the lyrics. And one question I have for you is, do I have to draw an inference from the lyrics? Don't they speak plainly? For example, let's go back to the Taylor-made freestyle lyric. Talk about him liking young girls. That's a gift from me. And in the context of with the AI voice of Tupac, one could clearly read to be a goad from Drake to Kendrick as part of their back and forth in the rap battle to bring up rumors of pedophilia in Drake. I don't know how else one could logically read that. If you have an alternate reading, I'd like to hear it, but I don't think I have to draw an extreme inference to understand what that line is. Drake's lawyer says, well, Your Honor, what would the inference that would be favorable to the plaintiff of that line other than that of what I just put forward? My thoughts about this shit is very, very simple. This guy egged Kendrick Lamar on. You wanted this. You wanted him to diss you. This is my thing. I don't think Drake was prepared. I think that's what it comes down to. Drake was not prepared. He didn't expect Kendrick Lamar to go crazy like that. He didn't expect Kendrick. I don't know. I don't understand why he didn't. You said yourself back in the day when y'all was still on decent terms that, you know, you respected Dog. You said that you viewed him as a peer. And, bro, you know what Kendrick Lamar was capable of. You knew where this could go. And then when he actually responded to you on Euphoria, Kendrick warned you on multiple occasions. Matter of fact, back when The Heart Part 4 came out, he warned you then. Don't tell no lie about me, I won't tell no truth about you. He said that during The Heart Part 4. And that was a long time ago. That was around Damn time, if I'm not mistaken. So you knew what you was getting yourself into, and then you said, nah, you ain't backing down this time. Nah. You remember that? Then you went back to back thinking that it was gonna work. And then when Kendrick Lamar dropped Not Like Us and the record is diamond, now I'm a victim. Now I got my ass whooped. He slandered me. He called me a pedophile. When what the judge in the court is saying is that, nigga, you egged this shit on. You provoked him into responding. You sound like a domestic violence victim that swung on somebody and played the victim when you got your ass whooped. When you started it, you egged it on. You provoked this man. And you ended up provoking one of the greatest battles in rap history. And you happened to be on the wrong side of it. And staying on this topic, right? So Drake's attorneys want Lucian Grange, a key witness in their lawsuit for Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, seeking his emails and his texts about the song. A new motion claims Grange had a motive to defame Drake, with Drake's attorneys describing him as well known for the encouragement of competition between UMG record labels. They say that the approved track's release and promotion, and argue the company had an incentive to devalue Drake's brand to gain leverage in upcoming contract extension talks. Lucian Grange, the CEO of Universal Music Group, has issued his first public response, and it's a fiery one, to Drake's lawsuit against the company for what he alleges to be the strategically defamatory promotion of Kendrick Lamar's hit song Not Like Us. Earlier this week, Drake's attorneys attempted to force Grange to submit documents they believe would build their case of the alleged CEO's involvement in the planning and release of Not Like Us in filings reviewed by Rolling Stone. In turn, filings submitted by UMG attorneys to the Southern District of New York presiding over the case, which Rolling Stone also reviewed. Grange called the idea that he had anything to do with the song's release is bullshit, basically, is what he's saying. While as part of my role, I certainly have financial oversight of responsibility for UMG's global businesses, the position that I was involved in, much less responsible for reviewing and approving the content of Not Like Us's cover art or music video, or for determining or directing the promotion of those materials, is groundless and indeed ridiculous. In a nutshell, what Lucian Grange is trying to tell the public is he does not give a fuck about Drake or Kendrick, bro, if they not making him no fucking money. And he said that in a very nice way, right? Like, he don't give a fuck about no rap battle, and he ain't hear the song, like, until everybody else heard the song. And then also he's saying, you think I'm gonna think about fucking up your negotiations, your life, or even you, Drake? You think I'm thinking about you, dog? Nigga, I run UMG that has many subsidiaries under me, many record labels under me. I'm focused on the corporation, the money. I'm focused on the check. I'm not focused on Kendrick and Drake's rap battle. I got bigger shit to think about. Than a silly rap battle. Lucy and Grange don't care, bro. Like, I don't even think that nigga even listen to rap like that, man. Stop the cap. Why would Lucy and Grange want to sabotage Drake? I said this last show, and I'm going to say it again. The record label is always going to go with who's making them the most money at the time. And it was Kendrick. Kendrick was hot. He dropped GNX. Won multiple awards. Did the Super Bowl. Obviously, K-Dot has the momentum, and that's what they're going to go with. Drake is just jealous because he used to do those same things for him, and he's no longer doing those same things for him. Your value has decreased, Drake. You lost the rap battle, and you got embarrassed, and you got humiliated publicly. Yes, your value's going to go down. You don't have no leverage in your negotiation. The only way that I can see Drake like succeeding as far as the music is concerned, right? is if he goes independent. Don't go back to UMG. Release Iceman. Just throw it together like Frank Ocean did for Def Jam. Look at Frank Ocean's situation and how he just smacked together a project, threw it out as a visual to end his Def Jam contract. Then he put out the album that he wanted to put out independently, and he sold a shit ton of records. Drake can take a cue from Frank Ocean. But bro, this battle is almost 2 years old, bro. It's time for him to move on. So, I found out something else interesting in this Drake case. I ain't know this. I just found this out myself. I didn't know. But UMG acquired Drake's 2009 and 2018 masters via Lil Wayne's $100 million Young Money sale in 2020. Drake's share of this was $60 million estimated. The 2022 $400 million deal for Drake includes publishing and licensing for later works, with a catalog generating $50 million per year and 12 to 15 time multipliers. The price that Drake has to pay to get his masters back is between $600 million and $800 million. So this dude almost got to pay a Billy to own his shit. Hey y'all, what kind of 360 is this? Is this Vince Carter? Is this Tracy McGrady? Or is it Stevie Franchise? Or is this a 360 times 2, which is the 720? Or is it a 540? Let me know in the comments. Wow. Raping You Records. You remember that skit on the Lox album? We Are the Streets? They raping you, raping you, raping you. Crazy, dog. And now, Kendrick Lamar ain't in no 360 deal. I'm just saying. That rapping like you trying to free the slaves line, that shit hurt now. That shit hit different now. You the slave, motherfucker. You just the house nigga. You ain't nothing but a high price hoe. Put Nino on the phone, bitch. You ain't nothing but a high price hoe. Put Lucy on the phone, bitch. Damn. Yes, he got paid a lot of money. I get that. But, bruh, that's a loan, dog. And he ain't gonna make that back. He's a lifetime contract slave. This is why Kanye called Lucy and Grange his rich baby daddy. I mean, Iceman is allegedly the last album on that deal. Drake need to get the hell on, man. Do his own thing.